Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I have gotten to work already building this roof design that I really am fond of. I think it looks pretty good. I get to use more of these ingot pieces because I bought so many. I thought might as well use them all. And I used this graffiti piece, which I'm going to give a tutorial on how to make after the series is over because I'm super happy with how it looks. But this is going to be how you get from the top floor to the roof. So it's going to be like a little kind of one room in here. Gonna tile that off. It'll be super easy to finish. And I'm designing the top floor of this now, and I don't really like having, like, I don't know, part of me likes having these lines so you can tell which floor is which, but also it looks really clean when they're not there. So I'm trying to build these now, and there's a tiny little gap in here, but that shouldn't be an issue. I think that'll be all right. You know, I like how this looks as well, and whenever I can, I leave like bars exposed so you can like attach characters onto it when you're posing them later on. Like here, you can have a character coming out of here. I don't know what I'd do with this. Maybe a superhero poser piece on top of that would look cool. And yeah, so I'm going to add this, then go around, and then I have to build something in this area here. There's nothing in this section here. I don't know what I'll put there. But like we're nearly out. Like I think we're coming towards the end of this, you know? So I tried to use these pieces as like decoration. These are the stud shooters, but put like this. So you could have it be like ornaments. It has like a cross in them. I don't know how I feel about this. I think it looks kind of ugly. I might wait to use these for the next mock I'm doing because I have some ideas for a church next time. But for now, it's a no. Also these ball grasping pieces. That sounds kind of weird, but these pieces like this. I don't know. What do you guys think of this? What is up with my camera? This is so weird. Like I'm happy with, I don't know how this came together so quickly. Like I was really happy with this, but this area here on the right is giving me trouble. This entire project, the right area, has been giving me so many issues, but the left area is fine. So I don't know what is up with the right area. I'm gonna have to lock in, I guess. I did not lock in. I am not sure like how I feel about this thing. I'm like, is this kind of weird? The left side has these like rectangular kind of square pieces, and then the piece on the right is circular. I think the circle looks better, but I don't like these stud gaps. I might use the 2x2 with a like semicircle on the hole coming out of it. But for now, it is Saturday night. I just uploaded part 3 where I show the interior of all this stuff. I might go to bed. It's like super late. What time is it? Alexa, what time is it, please?
It's 12:28 a.m.
Okay, so it's like half past midnight, so yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. It's not even that late, like I sit up later. My sleep schedule is pretty bad though, so I'm gonna go to bed now and maybe work on it a bit more tomorrow. It's the next morning now, and I really like this design, guys. I like these pieces. I don't know if to have these cheese slopes on the back. When I've loaded the sand green pieces, like I want to use them because it's not like the most common color ever, and I think it looks quite nice, so it'll match the rest of the building. So I'm gonna take these off and see actually what I think about the building without these sand green parts. Yeah, I think these are nice, but I don't know, I'm still not sure. I guess as I work more on the roof, I'll make up my mind. At the moment now, I'm going to build the around area here and tile it off as well. I have finished the around area. I meant to say like, I don't even know, half wall to stop people falling off. And then here's the room, you get downstairs. If you look in there, I put 2 windows, and then you can climb down the ladder, which is a little bit, I don't know if that's too short. I think it works fine. Let me spin this whole model around. You can see from the back, I added another window, and I think now that I'm looking at it through the camera lens, I'm realizing this piece is pink, but I couldn't tell in person, so I'm gonna have to change that. But I built the wall into this so it'd be stronger, and I have this kind of like numbered padlock. I know there's that on like a 1x1 kind of like square tile, but I can only find the cheese slope, but I will find it before I end up finishing the model. So ignore the characters that are on the roof at the moment. I've built this. What do we think of this? I'm super happy with this. I know it's not the right skin color, but I like it. Like, it's just, I know there's a sticker in the set, but like I think just building a brick build would look so much cooler. I don't know if I'm gonna include this or not, but I think it'd be a cool like billboard to have above the I don't know, not Peter's apartment, but above this one. I think that'd be so cool. But I'm really happy with the way it looks so far. It's really goofy. But I don't know, I'm really happy with how it's turning out so far. I'm gonna keep working on it. All right, so I've added it to the top of the building. I actually really like this. I was talking to my friend Poison Bricks, and she said that the brickheads are tan, so it does kind of like, it's not like the most out of this world thing to have the tan on the sign. And then we have this Peter Parker Spider-Man sitting. I don't know what's up on my camera. Unfortunately, that mouthpiece got nicked. I don't know, like I've had that piece for a while. I got it like when it came out, so it's what, like six years old now. But I don't know, I keep all my minifigures in drawer. I don't know what happened to it, but you know, I think it really adds a lot to the building, like adds a pop of much needed diverse colors in it. So I've actually had to change a bit of the downstairs area for Eddie Brock. I moved the door from the left side to the right side, and when I had to do that, it meant I had to move the fridge as well, which is a bit unfortunate because I really liked the way it was. It would cover up this kind of like cross area where I would build the wall into the other wall, so that it would be strong. But now I have to move it over just so that the door can open fully. And the reason I moved the door over from the left to right is that now I can put another wall along here, you know, and that would give me a bigger room for this area, which I have decided what I'm going to do in the left side here. But I don't know, I might just keep that a secret for the finale video, like the big everything together video, because I do want to have some surprises for the final video. I think it's going to be this video, then the minifigures episode, and then the final video. I don't know if I want to keep some surprises for that, or I might just like show everything. But I have a really funny idea, or really cool. It's serious, and it's also really cool. Of what I'm going to put on the left side here, and I'm very excited to build it. So because I've never seen anything like it before. It's not crazy. It's just like something a bit stupid. But I'm looking forward to building it, and I can't wait to put it there. I'm currently sign making again, and I'm not going to tell you guys what it's for, but I need a chameleon, and some sort of like cosmetic sign. So this is what I'm building so far. Does this look like a chameleon? I have the chameleon piece, but like, would it be too small for a sign? I have the chameleon piece. I have both chameleon pieces. I have the teal one, and I have this little green one as well. Great pieces, by the way. But is it too small for a sign? I was thinking of putting them on this and having them be like putting on lipstick there. Wait till you guys see what this build is. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I'm just in the process of doing this. I thought I'd give an update. I don't know what I'm gonna sell with. It doesn't even have to be a chameleon. It could just be, I don't know. It's cosmetics related anyway. There was another idea I had, but I'm not happy with it. I don't know why. I just don't think it looks like a shop sign. I might just have like a chameleon like hanging off here, you know, because this is where the secret building is going to be. I feel like it's pretty obvious if you think about it, but like it's a stupid idea. So I'm going to keep it as a surprise for the final video, but I'm trying to make a sign with a chameleon and some sort of cosmetic lipstick or like, I don't know. I'm just stuck at the moment, but when I make it and you guys know what it is, I feel like people will be super happy with it. Here's what the sign currently looks like. I used a bit of a weird technique where these studs are actually reversed. So you can see, in order to attach this grill, I had to swap it around like this using these small gray bar pieces, but I'm pretty happy with it. Let me just stick it back on there, and there we are. You guys will see what that's for if you haven't guessed already. In the final video, I'm keeping this from a secret, and I've made a few changes around the house, but I'm keeping them secret just for, I want some surprises for the final video, you know what I mean? I think we'll have this video, then next week's will be the figures, and then the final video I think is going to be like after that. So I'm super excited, guys. Of course, I already have a few figures made, unfortunately, like just ones that I really like that I don't think I'll be changing. So I'm going to take a few out just so we, I don't know, I might remake some. I have a figure list planned. Obviously, like, Vision will not be in the final model, and neither will this Spider-Verse Miles. It's just the fact that, like, I have these figures on my desk, and I wanted these in for scale. So, also, I don't know, is this, like, are these two, like, close to each other? These two signs next to each other? I don't know how I feel about it. What do you guys think? I might leave it in the comments to see if there's any feedback. I started building around the back. I actually had to tell this off because I did use a white base plate. I didn't even know why I used a white base plate. It doesn't really look good, but thank you to Parker, my good friend, who suggested that I would put a basketball hoop out the back I know this isn't Venom, it's meant to be Venom. I'm trying to find my Venom headpiece. I have multiple, but I just don't know where they're gone. I don't know why. I think I overestimated how many I have. I think I have about 4 Venom figures, but like they just all seem to be gone. So it's going to be Symbiote Spider-Man for the moment, dunking on regular Peter. So once I find that piece, I will get changed. But thank you, Parker, for that suggestion. And I think the back in grey looks a lot better than it did in white. And also for the, like, just for the build of the hoop, here's the build for it, and you can pop that out. Very, very, very simple stuff. And I put it on a jumper plate so it could be in the direct middle. And yeah, you can have these characters dunking on each other or playing a game. I found my Venom headpiece, and now the meme is complete. I don't do it too often, but I made a angled roof, which is kind of like a challenge for me because I'm not really good at angles, but I think it looks a lot better here than the flat one did. And here is how it looks. Pretty simple. That's how the build is. You know, I just don't like doing them. I think it looks nicer than having a flat roof. Is it too much grey though? I might change this row of like tiles here to be grey, like these ones here to be light grey instead of dark grey, because I feel like it's a bit much. Also, I'm still worried about like, does the Spider-Man symbol look like too much next to just the Fax logo, or I don't know. Am I overthinking it? I don't know. Anyway, I added a few little things inside as well. Just a few tiny changes. But it's looking pretty good, I think, so far. Hopefully, you guys think that too. And with that, guys, I think it's it for this week. I actually did a lot of small things this week that I'm pretty happy with, and I think the actual build is probably near finished now, but it really needs those figures to bring the entire thing to life. Now, of course, I haven't shown you guys everything because there are a lot of hidden kind of last minute Easter eggs and secrets that you won't see until the final video, so definitely stick around for that, guys. And yeah, it's a feeling of kind of accomplishment, but I don't know, it's not fully finished until the figures are in it, you know? So I'm super excited to make them next week. But with that being said, I want to thank everyone who watched this week's episode. We're kind of, I don't know, there's next week's episode making the figures, and the week after that will be the entire finished. I want to have a really good production video, or maybe just be another like kind of one of these. But I want to have a really, really nice video for the finale, and I'm super looking forward to it. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll see you next week for the figures.